Hello everyone, my name is Bottletophornet and welcome back to Vault Hunters, episode 2. In this episode we are going to make a lot of progress, I think, and like I said at the end of last episode, I plan on making it to my first vault in episode 2, so we got a lot of work to do. One of the first things I want to do is set up a villager breeder, set up an iron farm, and then head to the nether. So, I think we're going to go for a quick explore. To start off with, we do have these 2 villages, but I think going out and just finding another village would be worthwhile, and with a bit of luck we can find some decent loot as well. And I think what I might do is actually head out to the ocean. So if we head out that way, we can use a boat, get around a lot of distance very quickly, and hopefully find something sitting on a shore. So this is where we found that ship in the first episode. And let's see if we have any luck out and about. I can see a ship over there. We might see what loot we can find, but the biggest goal right now is finding ourselves another village. And I probably should have brought a bed with me. Whoops. Ooh, pink sand? Interesting. Purple sand. May as well check the boats while we go past as well. Nothing really worthwhile. I'm going to go travel through the night and see, where am I? This way. What I can find. Yeah. Ooh. The only reason I noticed that was because of the light. That is buried into the side of that mountain, but not too far away. Also, if you're curious, that is just a bee's nest that I found that had a lot of bees in it. And I'll probably go back and grab it a little bit later. So, let's see what kind of luck we get from this village. We might actually sleep here first as well. That's not bad. Oh my goodness. Tragedy has befallen this town. Don't worry, I will take you away and give you a better place to live. It's nice that these are all jobless. We can get ourselves a good supply to start off a bit of a villager breeder and probably also enough for our iron farm. Oh, that was a weird hitch of lag, so we'll grab you. We'll grab you. We'll grab some hay. Yes. And look at this poor villager's house. Now hurry, lose your job. There you go. Thank you. Nice. Now, anything else? You can see we're not that far away. I would really like to find another village that has potentially a type of building that is modded, because they have these interesting boxes that can almost be used like a shulker box. By almost I mean they can literally be used like a shulker box. So if I could find another village with one of those in them, it would make my early game a lot easier. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Now that I'm on land, I'm going to explore for a bit, see if I can find some. If not, we'll get back to base and make some progress. Well, this is a beautiful biome, and it looks like we found another village that has been hit by meteorites. Seems to be a theme. At least over here, I can sleep for the next night, grab a few more villages, and that'll get us going. Really do wish that one of these was the special houses, though. Ooh, so much hay. Yeah. This is a really interesting kind of village, and I'm hoping that it has one of those buildings in it. Otherwise, it's been fairly fruitless. Although, to be fair, we have gotten a bunch of villages that we can use for stuff in the future, so not completely a waste of time. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We've still done alright, and I can go looking for more in the future. But once we get shulker boxes, it's not really going to be a problem. I think what I'll do is get rid of a couple of things that aren't really necessary. Like the potatoes, the carrots, the apples, the paper, the iron nuggets, the compass, and yeah, that'll do. And I'll grab whatever else we can fit in our pockets, that specifically being villages, and head back home. I just heard a zombie infect a villager. Yep. Okay. You can come with me. You can come with me too. And you can come with me. Oh, that scared me so bad. Alright, let's run away. Okay, that should be more than enough villagers for now. Let's head home. Home sweet home. Wow, that was a good shot. So, now that we're back, we can put all of these guys away, and that should be plenty to get us going. So what I think I'm going to do is spend a bit of time working with some villagers. I'm going to pacify these guys. I might try and set up an iron farm to start off with, and then get a villager breeder set up, and that way we'll be all ready to go. Maybe get a couple extra villagers for some enchantments, and we'll be good to go into the nether and see what we can get up to. In between episodes, I did spend a little bit of time going through and enchanting some things, so I have a silk touch pick, an efficiency 4 and unbreaking, a silk touch and efficiency, and a fortune 3, which is pretty decent. I'm going to continue to apply bits and pieces as I can. I also got these boots, and hopefully after a little bit of effort and me going through building all of this up, I should have a good set of armor to protect us once we go in. So I'll see you guys in a bit after setting up some important farms, and we'll get into the nether. Yeah, I'm excited. I just can't wait to get into the vaults. So we've got a villager breeder set up. We've got some villagers sitting ready to be picked up actually already, which is amazing. And I can set myself up with a little chest here or something, and I can just pick them up. Oh my goodness. It's like a little dispensary for, for villagers. So what I'm going to quickly do is... what do I have that I can make some stuff out of? Oak. I'll make myself a double chest. And for now, I'm just going to store them away for different uses. So like that. And just pick up all the full-grown ones. Oh, that is such an odd experience, but also wonderful. So that can be turned off if I feel like it. I'll just remove some beds, but it's a nice little village breeder that fits in. Sort of. Hello? That's my roof. Let's see whether you've got anything worthwhile. Ooh. Resets the repair cost penalty when combined with a tool at a smithy tip. Okay. Don't know what that is, but I like it. Reset the repair cost. As you can see, I have got an iron farm up and running, and so I've been doing a little bit of trading while setting all of this up. I will quickly grab one of those, because that is very cool. I might actually grab 2. Yeah, okay. And what else have we got? Ether Pylium. Don't know what it is, but I want it. So, those guys can despawn or do whatever they want now. I don't really care. And I'll go down and I'll show you the iron farm. Now, it's not the most efficient. If you haven't watched my videos before, I tend to like to try and make things up a little bit on my own. So every time I've made an iron farm, probably the past 5 or 6 times, I've tried something new. I've tried to make my own style, tried to make my own design, just using existing knowledge. So let's head down here and have a look. The beauty of having all of this capability to pick up villages and everything like that does mean that it's fairly easy to change it if I desire, but we've got a little bit in there, and you can see that I've got some little pods set up around a central area where this guy's bopping up and down. And with each one of the pods, I tried something a little bit different. Tried to see whether I could make it so that they weren't spawning in the walls. Tried different things to kind of get them spawning into the right spots, but it's not perfect. I could obviously do a better job, but as I said, it was an experiment. And if they don't get killed by the lava, they get killed by the suffocation damage. Like so. So now I should see that come flying down here. There we go. And into our storage. It will do for now. It's all sort of just dropping down into the middle here, and all of these waterways are going up and back and forth and around. And if we need a more efficient one in the future, I'll look at a proper tutorial and make something then. So, with those 2 farms up and running and kind of keeping us sorted that way, I can probably now head over to the nether. So the iron farm is going to continue to crank out the iron, which I can use for trading or making up blocks for a future beacon. This thing should continue to create babies. No worries, I can speed up the process a little bit of giving them the crops that they need by just crouching down and twerking nearby the outside edges. But That will just tick away while I'm working around this area, and it should be ready to go for as many villages as I need down the line. Now, I've got 1 piece of obsidian, 2 pieces of obsidian, 20 pieces of obsidian. Good. That is enough for us to make ourselves a portal. We're just going to put away some of these valuable things in here, but that is very interesting. We might need to unlock that dark utilities, I'm not sure. But for now, a piece of iron is easy enough to come by, flint and steel as well, and where did I put... Ah, there's the obsidian. So I think what I'm going to do is, quickly before the night hits, is I think I'm going to put my portal in here. I was looking at this tree and it just kind of feels like a good spot to do it. So we're going to go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and set up a little bit of a portal. Like that. It kind of fits in with the existing stuff there. We might build this up ever so slightly around like so. And let's just grab a couple of things to make a path down there. Something like that. It'll do for now. All right. So let's finally see what our nether spawn is like. All of this stuff can go away. And we have enough obsidian left over to make ourselves a ender chest if we find ourselves a fortress. So, I've got food, I've got tools, I think I'm good. Into the nether we go. Alright, seems like we got a fairly safe spawn, which is always a plus. Let's have a look at our map real quick, and oh, look at that. That looks pretty damn close. Amazing. We've also got a nice variety of biomes. It looks like a crimson forest and a warped forest, basalt delta over there, and bits and pieces. Okay, so we're heading that direction. If we can get set up with a decent path over there that's easy to traverse, that means whenever we need additional items from there, we can, nice and easily, just pop across a bridge like this, and I'll just light it up to hopefully avoid a little bit of spawning. Ooh, okay. Let's be a little bit careful. How far away are we? Almost there. Okay. I can expand this tunnel later on, but for now, just keeping it nice and simple and safe is probably my best bet. What? I am at Y level 97. That... Okay. I suppose that's how we're doing it. Alright. So, we are pretty close. It looks like we're probably actually over top of everything. So if we head back a little bit further, yeah, way down. Alright, if that's the case, we will go back to about here. I'll make a staircase down. Oh, goodness. Multiple baddies to deal with. But the little guy made a run for it. Alright, continue down. Once we get elytra, making these trips and finding our way to different areas like this is going to be a lot easier. I wonder if I can survive that fall. I don't have feather falling, so this could be quite silly. But let's see. I do know that I can do this though. This is a little quality of life mod that has been added, so we can actually make this a lot safer. And in we go. Nice. Now I'll probably turn up the brightness of this a little bit on the edit, just so that you guys can see everything a little bit nicer, because I know these tend to be quite dark. So just keep that in mind if things look a little bit weird color-wise, but I do like to be able to see what I'm doing, or more to the point, I like you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, since YouTube compression can be a little bit rough sometimes. The main thing I'm after here is just finding a blaze spawner, finding myself maybe a couple of wither skeletons. We might be able to get lucky and get a wither skeleton skull. Diamonds are also great, and the nether wart as well. Diamond horse armor, can't go wrong. And I also like to put my torches on the left-hand side when I'm traveling so that when I start moving back, I can tell if it's on the right-hand side, I went this direction. So I come back this direction. I also like to do this. If I have a section that is a crossroads, I put a torch on the side that I walked into the crossroad from. So that way I can go, okay, I came from that direction. Or if I'm coming up here, I go that side I came from and then that side I came from. And it just helps with finding your way through these mazes. I can hear the blaze. So let's pop up top and see where they are. Yeah, there you are. Oh, Lord. Just a couple of blaze. I think my best bet is actually to probably find the spawner itself and not risk fighting them out in the open. So we'll do the same trick here. We came from that way. Go down here. And I need a couple more. Oh, I saw him coming while I was in the menu. That's alright. We managed to get some torches done. I do need to be a little bit careful not to die here. There we go. I know that there is this guy up there. Come on. Although I don't have looting, so that is going to make it a little bit difficult to get myself any of the skulls. But this is a pretty decent sized area. It looks like we've got a couple of guys spawned over there too, which I might head towards. Having looting on our sword would obviously be preferable, but with a bit of luck, oh, it looks like that might be a blaze spawner as well. And one up there. Ah! There we go. That would have been stopping that from spawning a little bit. Also, if we come into sight of a spawner for the first time, it automatically spawns mobs. So since I knew that we had two, I figured I may as well come over here and grab that. Alright, let me see whether I can get myself up to a decent supply of these rods, and then we'll have a little bit more of an explore around the the fortress itself, then probably go home. The biggest thing I'm here for is the stuff that I need to make some eyes of Ender. Because we are speedrunning this. Not literally speedrunning it, but I'm trying to get myself to the dragon nice and quickly so that I can start these vaults. Alright, give me a sec. Alright. I'll leave. 17 should do us. I did get a little bit burnt there, but all in all, not too bad. Now, what we might do is make our way up to this area. I think that could be our best bet to get ender pearls, or we just take the easy way and get ourselves a cleric villager. Yeah, probably just a cleric villager. Okay, so let's see if we can find our way back out using torches. That way, over here, and yeah, we can come back to this at a later date and set some stuff up if we need to. For now, though, we'll just make our way back up and, yeah, get ready to go find a stronghold. It feels kind of good to be rushing through this a little bit, just because I'm excited to get into the vaults again. I'm excited to try it out fresh, excited to hopefully have some good luck and get some good loot. What I will quickly do, in case we ever get lost, is just set a waypoint called home portal. Beautiful. So now we can get back there nice and easily. That was a pretty successful in and out mission. You're still here. Wonderful. So we may just put away all of the nether related stuff into here. Even the ancient the ancient debris can go in with our valuables, but a few bits and pieces like this can go away. There's lots of different things like this blank ruin. What does that do? Let's see whether this gives us any blank ruin. Yeah, found in dungeons, nether fortresses and desert temples. What does it do? Oh, grey ruin, light grey ruin. Okay, so it makes a bunch of different coloured ruins. And what do those coloured ruins do? I don't understand. What does it do? nothing? Colors it maybe? Does it remove? Oh, maybe it changes the color of the shine. Let's have a look, see. Let's go to a light grey one. It does. It changes the color of the shine. Huh. So, what, I could have like a cyan shine? Ooh, interesting. Kind of cool. If we ever wanted to make ourselves like super white looking. Rainbow ruin. Ooh, fancy. Okay, interesting. So many little things here and there that I just will be able to learn as we continue to play. By the looks of it, that one's just a fun one. All right, so now it's as simple as coming over here, grabbing one out of the chest, grabbing ourselves. I'm sure I've got them somewhere. Huh. I swear I had brewing stands. Ah, dear. Silly. Take one of these brewing stands up here, and we already have a slot available. Now, we do need to make sure that they can't get out. Become cleric. Thank you. Clerics are pretty easy to train up once you have a decent supply of emeralds, because you can just buy all the good stuff. So I'll buy redstone. Hopefully they give us some lapis as well. I'll buy a heap of that because that's very handy for enchanting. Buy a heap of this because it's good for lighting or breaking down to make our potions a little bit stronger. And it doesn't look like they have an emerald. And by emeralds, I mean an ender pearl. So, you come down here. We can store away our trained up villagers here. You can actually see, I don't know whether you guys can, but you can see just ever so slightly the badge that they have, so I can tell whether or not I've trained one up. And because I have a village breeder, I'll just grab another one. So easy. It does seem fairly overpowered this early on, but once you start getting into the later game of Vault Hunters, it's kind of important to be able to just make some of these things very, very simply. Alright, we'll do the same thing with you. No such luck. I don't know whether it's maybe in their last trade, so I will maybe trade with this guy a little bit more. And no. We can get bottles of enchanting, but not quite what we want. It's a good thing I set this villager breeder up. Oh, we have 2 now. Nice. Hopefully 3rd time's a charm. So far though, all I've managed to do is waste a bunch of emeralds. There we go. Wonderful. And just like that, we've got ourselves a steady supply of ender pearls. Easy. All right, 12 ender pearls. Done and dusted. Not too shabby. So we'll grab 6 of these, turn all of those into eyes of ender, and we might make ourselves an ender chest just for some additional storage as we're going exploring. We might put away half of them. Yeah, most of them. And now I think I'm ready to go look for a stronghold. Now, is there anything that I need to do before I leave? Probably try and enchant this sword. That's a good start at least. We're just going to hope for decent luck there. And I might buy a second one and see whether we get something that we can combine. It costs 22. Damn, doesn't matter. We can just try enchanting it again. And again. Perfect. At least some sharpness on there is going to help us do a little bit more damage, keep ourselves safe, and we should be good to go. Alright, we are making some progress. To the stronghold. Take our ender chest with us. We'll grab a bucket of water, and I might put the other 2 spare buckets away in there. And let's see what direction it goes. I might actually quickly, before anything else, pop another waypoint down here and call it home. Good. That direction. So, that is 35 degrees. Get back our thing and off we go. Huh. It's another meadow. Ah, this is where I got that bamboo. Nice. Alright, so since we're about 1,000 blocks away now, I will quickly eat. And we'll just double check that it's still going that way. Okay, it's starting to turn a smidge. So I'll go this way, maybe another 100 or 2 blocks. And with our luck, it's going to be in this extremely dense forest here. We'll get some height and we'll try again. Okay. Ow. Alright, before we go into there, let's just have a... Ooh. Where did that just pop out? Down there. Okay. Here. Let's have a look-see. Once we get underneath the ground a little bit, the map is going to take over and give us a bit of a view. In fact, I can do something like this. Yeah, there we go. And as we go down, it's going to start to reveal itself. So we'll head that direction a little bit and continue down. There we go. Yeah. So with the map, it is really quite easy to see that over that direction is the room itself. But now that we're in here, one of the things that I'm really looking for is chests, because the little experience that I have in this mod pack has shown me that chests in strongholds have really good loot. Oh, it looks like that this this stronghold actually, oh, that's a bit scary, actually sort of matches up with a mine, a hidden mine shaft, or an abandoned mine shaft, I should say. Very interesting. Ooh, diamonds though. Don't mind if I do. That over there, actually. Yep. Hovering in the air like that is our end portal room. Quickly grab those diamonds and then pillar up. All right. Has 2 in there. That's amazing. But I'm not getting ahead of myself. Don't worry. I'm not going to go in just yet. I just want to make sure that we have enough. Okay, we do. We'll leave 1 remaining. Do a little bit more exploring of this area. Maybe with a bit of luck, find ourselves a library using the map. And then I'll get myself all prepped up with a bow, with everything that I need food-wise and block-wise for going out to the end. Try and get some elytra, some shulker boxes, hopefully get ourselves ready to go into a vault. Oh man, I am really excited. Alright, let's be a little bit careful here. Nothing worthwhile anyway. I'm keeping an eye out on the map to see what these things are. Okay. Not important, but this... Huh. Really not that great so far. Give me more. A little bit better. Something from the Botania mod pack, which we don't have access to just yet, but you are able to get that. Oh, I see a couple of libraries. Nice. Oh, we haven't done one of these yet. These boxes drop out a bunch of enemies, and when you kill them, you actually get unique drops. So, a bit like that, a bit like that. We got ourselves some stuff like a zombie head, golden ore, some bone blocks, some cobwebs, and it can be really helpful for some of the recipes that you need to make up for the crystals. Just trying to look for a chest here. Jump up the ladder and get a bird's eye view. There it is over there. Oh, no tomes. That is disappointing. Hopefully we have better luck in this bottom one or the other library that we have over there. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's see. Thorns, sharpness, up to sharpness 6 is great. Feather falling 5. Knockback and sweeping edge. Okay. Beautiful. That is fantastic. A couple of really nice ones there. Let's see what our luck is like over on this side. A punch. Okay, interesting. And another knockback. Protection 3. This is where I was really hoping to get myself something along the lines of one of those shulker box things, in the hopes that we might be able to have a little bit more storage space for looting. But that's alright. Let's see about our upstairs one. A knockback, another sweeping edge, and a luck of the sea. Ooh, we could make a really good rod with that. Alright, that's good. I'm going to do a little bit more exploring through the area, see whether I can find myself a couple more chests, and with a bit of luck we might find a few more of the tomes that I just found. But if not, we'll set ourselves up with a portal so that I can get back here nice and quickly and then we'll go prepare. So give me a minute to explore, hopefully safely, and then we'll pop back in and get ready to go take on the Ender Dragon already. I say already, it's probably a decent amount of time in this episode by now. All right. Wish me luck. All right. It is so easy to get obsidian with Vein Miner. My goodness, look at that. Pretty much enough straight away. Now I just have to get back up and try not to throw away my tools. We'll set up a little bit of a landing pad here just so that we don't accidentally fall out of the area. Make it safe. And now we can just put in a portal. Didn't really find much of value other than 2 more pieces of that Botania stuff. So now you put that away, a couple of these goodies, and see where this takes us. All right. Home is 124 meters that way. We'll do a quick one of these and portal. That'll do. And let's see how difficult it is to get back. It looks like it's basically the same height. So other than this lava being in the way, which I should be able to take care of pretty easily, bit of parkour, and we'll just block that off. There we go. And I'm going to cut straight through here towards the portal. Nice. So that's really not that far away. In fact, it should be quite easy once we get our elytra. Hello, my friend. To expand this hallway a little bit, and we can zoom across there in no time. And now it's quite easy to pop back in here, get ourselves a free lead, and do a little bit of grinding with my villagers to get some levels, and I'll gear myself up to fight the Ender Dragon. Alright, time to get ourselves out into the end and get some elytra, and let's take on a vault. Ooh, I'm excited. If this episode runs a little bit long because of my goal to do that, I hope that's okay. I hope you guys don't mind. I think the modded ones might end up being slightly longer than usual, so if you don't like longer episodes, I apologize. That's just how I think I will decide to do the modded Vault Hunters stuff. Around 40 minutes on average. Feels like a good amount of time. Like a good TV show. Alright, let me prep, get myself a bow, and we'll take on the big scaly girl. See you in a sec. And just a little bit more trading to make sure that I'm all prepared. Because I want to grab a couple of these, so that when we get an elytra, we can potentially heal it up. I don't have an Unbreaking 3 book yet, so we are going to have to be a little bit careful about that. I went and got myself an Infinity book so that I could make this bow, and we can always get an Unbreaking 3 book at another time. So for now, a little bit of this just to heal up an elytra if we need to. We'll grab a mending book. There we go. Got a couple spare. We'll grab some iron to make up 1, 2, 3, an anvil, so those can go away in here. We've got a crafting bench and some chests so that we can make some shulker boxes. And now we can do one of the most enjoyable things about this modded. We can compress some blocks. So let's do that. Let's do that. And just 1 layer of compression will be enough. So what that does is you can do this multiple times over and over and over. Get yourself a bunch of compressed blocks. And if I had another level, I could go to times 3, and then you can just decompress them like so. Super convenient for storage, and that means that a little bit of storage like this will actually hold more than you expect, especially if you're trying to make a bunch of items. Now, to be fair, that is only for, I believe, vanilla items, so stuff like this meadow dirt and all the stuff on the biomes you will go will not work. It does have to be from Minecraft, I believe, but super convenient. And it means that I don't have to worry too much about storage space in here. So I'm actually going to keep those 2 stacks on me. The other beauty of Vault Hunters is you don't need an arrow in your inventory if you have Infinity. So we shot, and I have nothing. So convenient. Alright. Beautiful. I don't necessarily have the best armor, but I think I should be able to handle fighting the dragon pretty alright. I will go grab a little bit more food, but the reason I don't want to, say, spend more time upgrading my armor is because in all likelihood, I'm going to go out and find myself a bunch of really good gear by raiding end cities. So not too concerned about that. We'll just work with what we've got and go from there. Okay. All right. Dragon fight time. Yeah. Okay. Let's grab out the one Eye of Ender that we need, and I will take this with me. I often forget to take it and have all of the items that I want not there, so I have to find one out on the end cities, but let's fight the dragon. Okay. Not a bad little spawn. I like the ones where you do spawn inside the island just because it is a little bit safer, a little bit more convenient. And let's take her on. I'm not going to spend too much time talking or commentating through the dragon fight. You guys have probably seen the dragon fight more than enough times by now in different series or even in my own. So I will just quickly lower her volume because she's loud. Oh, oh my goodness. That is the first time we've ever shot an arrow at a creature. Oh my god. That's kind of hilarious, honestly. There we go. I think that might be all of the towers done. So now it's just a matter of shooting her until she dies. Ow. Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad. That's alright. We survive. There we go. Nice and simple. Not really that difficult to fight the dragon if you've done it many times before. And we'll definitely take all of this XP. I think we'll quickly go back, try out a few enchantments on some gear. Not necessarily the stuff that we're going to take with us. Ooh, interesting. What is that? Epic Shader Grab Bag. Okay, keep that for the future. And let's, where'd you go? Let's grab ourselves this egg. Yeah. We'll make use of the levels and then we'll head out through that little platform behind us. And by platform, I mean gateway. Ah, we won the game. All right. So, got some decent boots, also got a decent helmet, but nothing else much. I did manage to get a few spare things, like another decent helmet that just needs protection 4. Got some spare diamond tools and things like that, some spare pants, some spare boots, things that we can add together to get some good gear. But for now, I'm happy to just leave that. I have a trapdoor to get myself through. I've got my blocks. I'm good to go. Both of them are in here now. So in the interest of saving time and not having this episode go for too long, I'm going to montage up my little trip out into the end. Going to do some end busting, but not going to go too crazy. Because once you get into the vault, you already sort of start to get supplies of shulker shells and things like that. So all I'm really interested in is grabbing myself a good supply of elytra, so maybe 2 or 3, and a couple of shulker boxes to get me started, and from there we should really just be good to go into a vault. So let's montage this up, let's do a little bit of end busting, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Yeah. That may be the quickest end raid I've ever done. I've spent maybe 15 minutes and I have 3 elytra. Oh, I didn't pick up something. Hold on. We need to jump back up here just to make sure we have everything. But I got 3 elytra. I've got plenty of shulker boxes or shulker shells. I'm pretty much set. I just need to make sure that I don't accidentally lose that. Okay. There you go. If we grab our ender chest, got an elytra there. Wait, where's our other elytra? Huh. Oh dear. Maybe we accidentally left an elytra in a ship. I've got the one I'm wearing. There's one in my ender chest. Uh-oh. Okay. Mission. Back this way. We'll try and find that extra elytra. I don't know why I've lost that. But even still, with the spare elytra and the one that I have, I'm pretty much ready to go. So worst case, I've lost one, and we can come back and get one any old time. Where would I have left it? In a pile over here? Nope. Shouldn't be over in this ship. Nope. But I can't believe how close all of these were. That we spawned right next to that city, and then coming over here, and instantly finding another one. Anything in here? Nope. My last chance is that it's sitting somewhere up in here and hasn't despawned. Doesn't look like it. Well, I accidentally dropped one somewhere. That's okay. We still have a bunch of gear. I think we got, a sharpness 5 that we could combine with a looting. That's a pretty good setup there. We got some extra pickaxes and bits and pieces. We got heaps of shulker shells, a few extra diamonds, and spare elytra. I just don't know what happened to the others. That's okay though. So, I'm done. I'm not going to go any further. I think I've got everything that I need from here. There's actually one more over there. We may as well go loot that, huh? But if we need more, I can come out at a later date, and I'd love being able to use dash. There's no need for rockets in Vault Hunters. Since I'm not particularly worried about the amount of drops that I get, I'm just kind of taking them out with the bow because it's the quickest way if they open up. And yeah, worth it. And I'm just going to throw out the junk that I don't want. I really do hate shulker bullets. Alright, well, at least that'll get us to a even amount of shulker shells. Enough for 20 extra shulker boxes. Cool. I am very happy with that. Our exit is over here. Let's go set ourselves up with a vault altar, make a crystal, and take on a vault to end the episode. Ooh, I will take that with me. Nice. So, to make the vault altar, what do we need? 4 pieces of obsidian, 4 pieces of purple block, and a diamond block, which is pretty easy. I am going to have to probably put away a bunch of gear, so sort through all of this first and foremost. We'll make use of this shulker box for the potions that we found, which is kind of great. Those can be turned directly into splash potions, and that will get us through our first vault. I'm going to put my shulker shells inside of the ender chest, put some of this stuff away, and we'll grab the 4 blocks that we need, and grab one of those, put it in the middle. I don't think that's the order. It's not. Yes. There it is. All right. I think we're going to put our portal out the back here. So in line with that, we will make ourselves a vault altar. That's going to be great. We can head down to the mines and grab the ore that we've gathered during some mining. So while I was waiting for that villager breeder to get up and running, I did a little bit more in here with some silk touch. Actually broke 2 pickaxes accidentally, because when you're mining away with vein miner, it's very easy to forget. But we do have 5 vault rock ore, so we'll go up top and fortune that. I could fortune it up in a vein mine, but it's much more satisfying to sit them out in front and do them one at a time. So let's clear a little bit of space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cross your fingers that fortune 3 does us proud. So with 5 blocks, 1, 4, 7, 10, nearly 3 times. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Let's see what our first recipe is. Rotten potatoes, easy, I got them in plenty. Soul soil. We might have enough. The bamboo, luckily I grabbed when I was out exploring, and coal. It's ridiculously easy. Oh, it's so exciting. All right, the vault rocks can go in our ender chest. And let's have a look. Got some bamboo. We can grow that pretty quickly. We only need one of those. Plenty of coal. And we've only got 19 of the soul sand. So we've got to go into the nether to grab a little bit more of that. But that's fine because we actually have to go in there to grab the blackstone to make the portal. I can throw some of this on here. I can grab the bone blocks that we got from fighting that little weird mob spawner, and we can just do that to get ourselves plenty of bamboo, like so. Oh, it magnetizes in. I didn't even realize. That's amazing. So that is our bamboo sorted. All we need now is 6 more pieces of that. To the nether. So I don't see any soul sand valleys around, but usually you can find some pretty easily on areas like this. That actually might be a soul sand valley. But what I'm going to do is try and find my way out into an open area. Since I have a Elytra now, it's going to be extremely easy for me to traverse the nether, and as long as I'm careful, I should be completely fine. And we will grab that gold, actually. Nice. Nice. I do need to be a little bit careful though because I only have level 1 of my dash. So making sure that I get up to the right height is very important. Last thing I want to do is fall into into a little bit of lava and not be able to get back out. Here we go. Bit of a soul sand valley. And just like that, we have all of the stuff that we need. All I need to do now is find some blackstone and I am ready. It's getting close. And here we go. Over into a basalt delta. Pretty quickly making our way through all of the different biomes. Grab ourselves enough blackstone to make a decent sized portal. And let's go. We can come over here, grab our soul sand, and plop a couple of those in. Oh, we need a button. We need a button. We're almost there. We're so close. Oh man, my favorite part. Yeah. Okay. We have our first crystal. I'm actually going to grab the next one and just see what the recipe is because it's always nice to know. So, ooh, prismarine could be a bit difficult, but the rest of that we can buy from our cleric up there, and we've got plenty of that. So it's a matter of finding a ocean monument, but we can do that in the next episode. For now, I want to get this set up. So let's grab a few random blocks, a couple of available ones. We might use just the dirt here. Fill in this area a little. And we're going to come out, yeah, about that far, I would say. Just temporarily create a little bit of a platform. We'll do some terraforming around here at a later date. And then we will grab our blackstone and create our vault portal. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. This doesn't have to be a specific size. It just has to be a bit like a nether portal. I like the size of that. It feels just about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One higher. Okay. And I kind of just want to get that ready. All right, we're not going in yet. I'm going to grab the potions, turn them into splash potions, make sure that I have some shulker boxes, get rid of my elytra and put on a chest plate, and then we'll go. We'll see what we can get done. I know this episode has run long, but if you're still here, I hope you're excited for this first vault. Let's get started. Okay. All right. I have 5 splash potions of healing, a full stack of golden carrots, some blocks to use if I need to, protection 4 on everything. Don't have feather falling 4, but I do have a water bucket in case we want to make a drop. I ended up putting on these that I got from the end because if we die, it doesn't matter if they vanish. So we may as well have the protection on that. Wish me luck. Oh my god. Okay, give me good modifiers. Strong, unlucky, and furious. What is that? Mobs deal 50% more damage. We have lower luck. Okay. Could be a rough one. We will start off by setting a temporary point. We'll just go P for portal. Let's go. My main goal for this run is to get as much good loot as I can. Try not to die because we've just found out that they do a lot more damage. And hopefully get some decent vault ores. Okay. Let's see. We can work through the bad modifiers. I won't bother grabbing any of that just yet. Ooh. There we go. Straight off the bat, we've got a couple of good ores. Hardy apple is amazing. And, oh, look at this. So good. We have 25 minutes in the vault. I don't think I'm going to try and take on any sort of boss in this this first one here. Especially with the modifiers that we've got. I think we would definitely die. So for now, we're just going to come down here, make use of grabbing some compressed blocks, and I think I shouldn't hang around too long in any one place. If I can find myself a really good room, I might get lucky and get some fantastic loot. But my main thing that I'm excited for in this one is probably preparing myself for the next vaults. That's the biggest thing for me. Oh, look at that. Larimar, straight away. Do have to keep an eye out on these guys though. Luckily, super weak to start off with. I'm going to go straight ahead because I feel it's easier for me to keep my bearings, and it looks like this might be a decent room. No, it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was the one that has a big tree in the middle. Check down below if there's anything immediately visible, like this. That's a lot of mobs though. See if we can mine that up straight away. Come on. Yes, there are a lot of spawners down here, so I gotta try and be quick. Oh man, already I'm full. Alright. On to the next room. Again, I'm just going to keep going straight. As we get further along, we're going to have plenty of opportunities to start making our way through and finding some good rooms. This is not amazing, but we might get lucky. Get a couple of good chests, but nothing I can see off the bat. Ow. I really dislike that. I'm not actually going to bother to go down below for this one. I'm just going to continue straight along. I feel like I would waste more time if I went down there searching for things. So we're just going to try and eat and get through this poison and then heal ourselves up a bit. Come on. Hurry up and finish, please. Stop poisoning me. Come on. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. All right. We should be able to survive with a little bit of health like that. It seems like we've hit the end of this part of the vault. Okay. Okay. I'm going to avoid taking those arrows, the rocket arrows to start off with, because in the past I've used my bow and forgotten that I had them in my inventory and just ended up destroying everything. So rather than having to deal with that, I just want to be able to kill people from a distance without stressing. Alright. Really haven't seen a lot of chests. Right as I say that, there's two in front of me, but we haven't had too bad luck with the looting so far. I'm pretty happy with the ore that we found so far. Nothing special there. And we have 16 minutes left. Okay. I think we just head on out and see what we can make of some other rooms. I'm also going to heal up. Okay. Beautiful. I think my strategy from here on is to go into each room on my way back. And I'm just going to quickly check the left and right. If it's not a valuable room, if it's not something that's worth exploring, I'll come back to the center and then we'll continue back. Slowly making our way back to the portal room, but having the opportunity. This looks interesting, but I don't know whether it's a good room or not. I don't think I've ever actually been in. Interesting. All right. Well, I do see some chests straight away that are trapped, unfortunately. Golden apple is very handy. The gold itself as well. And I can see some ore. Larimar is fantastic. I'm very glad to be getting some of the decent items straight off the bat. I got hit by a witch just then. but thankfully not with the poison. I can handle weakness, but the poison is just debilitating. Alright, we need to get out of here. Let's go. Ooh, that was a big fall. Now, I don't know whether there's anything down in this central part, and I don't want to waste the time to stay down there and try for it. So, we're going to try and make our way back. Oh, there's so many chests. Okay. That was a great jump. Did I already check those ones? Oh, I've just gone to the same side. Okay. Back we go. This might not have even been the way that we came, but as long as we're heading back in the general direction of the portal, should be good. Yeah, definitely not the way we came. I'm terrified of wasting too much time. Absolutely terrified. I have had ones in the past where I've gone in and I've run out of time, so we're just going to continue down along this side here. I'm going to heal up just to be safe. And, ooh, we got an altar. That's good. What does that need? A minute. We can handle that. Look at that. Yes. Straight away. We got some cookies, which is amazing. Might even get us up to the next level. Getting the cookies is a huge one. I'm very excited for that as a first vault treat. Diamond block. Don't mind if I do. And yeah, okay. Came in from that direction. Might go one more this way. Ooh, stay away. Last thing I want is to be poisoned going through this last section. But I do have a bit of time. Is this? It is. Okay. It is a villager room. With a bit of luck, we might get an end portal. I have the stuff that I need to create... Oh, that's a loud noise. To create a thing for this. Let me just pop that up and... We do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. All right. So what we're going to quickly do is craft that and those. We're going to be careful here. Make sure we survive. Oh, I hate those things. Destroy this. Please. Like so. Yes. Kill those off. And I'm just going to quickly... pour that in there. All right, this is amazing for our first vault. What we can do is select our vein miner. Oh, look at those cookies. And we can just break all of these chests. Amazing. Oh my god. Oh, yes. That's so good. Okay. Okay. One shulker. Let's just put some stuff in there. We got 8 vault cookies. We need to make it out of this one. Oh my god. We got with a skeleton skull, some more diamonds, so much. Okay. I'll also put a little bit of stuff in here. That's amazing. And we may as well clear our inventory as much as possible so that our final section of the vault in this last 6 minutes has the least amount of setbacks as possible. We can loot as much as we need. I'm going to quickly make my way around, searching areas like this for all of this good loot. Amazing ores. Oh my god. If anyone's watching this who's played Vault Hunters, I think some of you may understand how successful this has ended up being. Double check every corner of here because I know that there are some good ores tucked around in different rooms. There's these chests as well. More cookies. Holy moly. A netherite block. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Let's make a little bit more room. Let's put some stuff away if we can. Holy moly. All right. We need to be very, very careful here. Make sure that we don't accidentally stick around for too long and make sure that we make the most out of all of this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go across into this hallway over here. And then I think I'm just going to bail. I think I'm just going to get straight out. Oh. That was not what I wanted to happen. I'm so lucky I survived that. My heart. Oh my god. Any more ores? Anything interesting? We're leaving. We have to leave. I'm too scared here. Let's just use the crap blocks. Oh my god. Alright. So, we'll quickly just check this area for any extra loot. But, oh my god, what a successful first run. I haven't checked these ones over here, these buildings. Oh my god. Get rid of the junk that we don't need. Take the Larimar, the golden apples. Don't need the dirt or the doors. Run across here. Nothing fancy in that. This is one of those fancy doors. All right. After this chest, we're exiting. We're just going to leave. We're just going to make sure we get out safe. Yep. Okay. Now, where is Portal? Portal is that way. I'm actually going to take one of these bars so that I can move fast. I want to make sure, without a doubt, I get out of this vault because we have too much. You're kidding me. Is it? It's not worth it. I can't. That's also a very good room, but I just can't risk it. This is dangerous. No! 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 The perfect vault run ended in tragedy. No! Oh my god. Everyone, I hope you feel my pain. All of this work, all of this episode to lead up to that. I think we had 9 cookies and so many valuables. The netherite block. I am so sad. So sad. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. And I'll see you in the next one. No. The pain. The pain.